little thing, rice is really big in my culture, so it's cutting out the rice, not eating after 9, coming in early and getting extra cardio. It's just the little things, definitely.
When you were a kid, like a young kid, would you just...
Yeah, just eat, definitely. I was 1 of 5, so definitely you had to get your food on the plate before everybody else did. Yeah, so I was just kind of eating fast. Kind of picking up those bad eating habits.
Did you consider on a mission, or what's your...
Yeah, I did. So coming out of high school, I wanted to do 1 year to get a year under my belt, kind of see what college life was like with college football and academics. And I was going to go after my first year. But I really sat back and kind of realized that there was a real need for offensive line in our team. We had a bunch of seniors that year, and our room wasn't that big, kind of because of the sanctions, and offensive line was kind of a focus for my year coming in. So kind of felt I would leave my brothers kind of hanging if I were to go on my mission for those 2 years. And
that would
ended up staying. Yeah, definitely. That would have been the time.
How do you tell teams though that the weight is not going to be an issue going forward? This wasn't just a deal that
like I was saying, I came in my freshman year at 397. I played my sophomore year. I played my freshman year at 375, 380. My sophomore year at probably 345, 350, and last year at 330. So I feel like I've matured in that aspect of my life, and knowing that weight is a factor in my play, and it's not going to work, and you get fined. So I definitely don't want those.
Was the family situation part of the decision coming out?
Yeah, definitely. My parents made a lot of sacrifices for me growing up. Kind of lost my childhood home just so I can go to school and get a better education. So it's something I definitely want to do for my parents and help give back to them.
You said lost your childhood home?
Yeah, we had to move because I couldn't play if I didn't move into that district in my high school. So
What's your dad do?
My dad, he works construction. My mom she takes care of my aunt.
So has that given you a chip on your shoulder to try and provide? Do you think that's one of your strengths that you'll be able to?
Always. Just kind of seeing how my dad would be gone months at a time when I was growing up. So just being able to have him relax. You know, it's a little thing I could do for my father.
And what are some of the weaknesses that you have been working on since the end of the season?
Weaknesses. Definitely been working on a lot of film stuff. Something I feel like as an offensive lineman, you can always get better. Kind of watching a lot more pro film. Little techniques is kind of hand positioning, and I can get out of my center at points on my run block. So just little things I can work on.
Yeah. What type of things have you been doing with your hand positioning? Have you been doing any of that?
Just making sure I'm in the right place, just to get my hips in the right position.
And who have you been working with?
Hudson Hawk. Yeah, great offensive line coach to the Cowboys, coach at SC. So yeah, he's been kind of my mentor this past little off season, getting ready for the draft.
And how has the other players been with you at the combine? Have you guys created a camaraderie?
Oh yeah, definitely. Some of the guys I was getting recruited out of high school with, we went to the same camps, Nike opening, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool getting to reconnect, played against some of the guys. So it's definitely a nice little camaraderie. You know, we all play offensive line. We all have a great respect for each other and what we do. It's kind of cool having some O-line stories.
And how did the medical exam go yesterday?
It went great. They had me in the MRI machine for 4 hours. Yeah, it was good. It's good. All medical stuff came good. They wanted a couple of MRIs on a couple of injuries I had my freshman year, but
everything cleared?
Yeah, everything cleared. I won't be benching. Well, I didn't bench today. Strained pec, so they wanted to get a look on that and just make sure everything's good. Thank you.
You said you've been watching more pro film. Is there anybody in particular that you like watching?
Mikey Upati, the left guard for the Arizona Cardinals. Just been one of my favorite players. Kind of a guy that I've looked up to in a way, just being a Polynesian offensive lineman specifically, and we play the same position. So it's a guy I've been following a lot. With Hudson Hawk, we've been watching a lot of his practice film. So Larry Allen's a big guy who we've been watching. Yeah, so some other guys.
But you've been able to pick up